Hi friends, welcome to Aishu's DIY. Today we will learn how to make this wonderful earrings with the Sam's Bead box for the subscription of April 2023, that month subscription. So I have pulled out some seed beads from my stash, but the rest of the beads, seed beads and this daisy spaces from my stash, except for that, of course, the head pins. All other beads come from the Sam's Bead box subscription for the month of April 2023. This is the focal, the rose bead that we got. I already used, there was two pairs of roses in the box. One was black and the other one was red with the black wash. I already used the black one in the necklace, in another necklace. So I'm making a earrings with these uh, roses. So I also use this he she bead mix that I just picked up the clear color from the mix that we got in the box, and then I'm using some bicones. I also took the a particular color, like the lighter version of the red from the bicone mix that we got in the box, and then the daisy spaces and some head pins. I'm using this humongous head pins. These are, I don't know from where I got that from, but these are long head pins. These are not the usual short ones. Usually we will have 1 inch head pins or 1.5 inch head pins. That's more than enough for any set project, but these ones are longer head pins, special head pins. These are approximately 2 and 3/4 of an inch, so 2 and 3/4 inches. And then gonna straighten that head pin with the help of a nylon plier. So that's that. So I'm gonna take that and insert my rose bead in that. That's the first thing that we're gonna put, and then followed by a bicone, a daisy spacer. You can use any spacer you have in your stash available. Even if you don't use a spacer, that will look good as well. Then followed by the heishi spacer, heishi bead, and then followed by a spacer, and then by a bicone. At this point of time, I'm going to guesstimate, okay? And then, so about say here, so I need a little bit of a stem to make the wrapped loop. So I'm just going to leave that much space and then bend this wire to 90 degrees, just like that. Okay, and then reposition my pliers. I want the loop to be really nice and big so that I can accommodate my seed bead dangles. So I'm just going to wrap it around the biggest setting, which is good enough for me, and then I just reposition it to make it a complete loop. I don't close the loops. See, still there is a lot of gap in that. I still want that loop to be that way. And also there is a short neck here for us to wrap it around. So that's done. Said and done. You can just make your earrings this way. But I have these small head pins. These are 1 inch head pins, as I told you guys. And I'm just going to straighten them out with my nylon jaw pliers, just like so. And I have a variety of seed beads here, 2 blacks, 2 reds, and 2 whites. So my concept being is you can use the same red, but I have a matte one and a little bit translucent one, so I'm using it because we have red shades here, so I want to bring that out in my beads as well. So this was the closest I can get. And for the black, I'm using this 15 I know these are 15 but that's the only metallic color that I had, which I liked it. And these ones are check black, opaque. And then I'm using these, which is transparent with an AB finish, 11 and this is also 11 which is pearl white. This is in a glass container. I believe I got this from Mercari or something. So I don't know which brand it is. So now I'm going to take my head pins, okay, and I'm just going to add the seed beads. All I'm going to do is just add the seed beads. You can do as little as 5-6 seed beads, or you can do as much as you can. And I'm gonna just do as much as I can, leaving sufficient space for me to make my loops. But here I already made this, so I'm just gonna measure that with that. So one more seed bead would do. So it's just up to you how long you want or how short you want the dangles to be. So just fold the rest of the wire to 90 degrees. Take your pliers, see this, I'm gonna make a loop which is like a split ring. So see here, I made a loop at the end, so I'm just going to rotate this until I reach the bead group. See, it's like a coiled loop that we get from this, right? So that's what I'm aiming for. So like this I will make all 6 dangles. I have 2 colors of beads in each color, like red, white and black. So I'm just going to use all of those. White, and I know this one is the 115, but I really like this color and I want this color to be there, so I'm using it. But you can use all 11 or you can use all 15. It's totally up to you, whatever you have in your stash available. It's like a simple dangle, but it creates a nice interest, in my opinion. So I'm just going to add all the beads, and I'm gonna keep this as a measure, and then I'm going to do all the rest of the 5 dangles based on this length. Now check, because it's a 15, there will be a discrepancy in the size. You might need a little bit more beads, otherwise I would say 11 to 12 beads, 11 seed beads is the size that you want. So make a loop and make it consistent and continuous until you reach the bead. Then I do this 4 more times, and then I'll come back to show you guys how I put this together. So now that I have done all the 6 dangles, what I'm going to go ahead and do is take this loop. I have separated 3 on each side. Doesn't matter which one it is, but I want to replicate the same that I did in this side. So 2 mats and 1 transparent. This is the order I went. So I'm gonna do the same here as well. So first going to be a transparent, just drop it in there. Then it's going to be the black mat, sorry, the black opaque and the red opaque, and then it's going to be red transparent, the white opaque, and the 15. Once you have all the dangles in there, all you need to do is hold this with your pliers, with your round nose pliers, just like that, and then start wrapping it around. Since you're holding it with your round nose pliers, you have your needle nose, excuse me, there we go. Hold it like that, and then take your pliers, needle nose or tweezer nose pliers, to wrap it around. There we go. And now you can use your pliers to tuck it down. I have my wrap here, so everything is nice and done. There we go. And then now separate 3 beads on one side and 3 beads on the other, 3 dangles on the other. And then go ahead and take your ear wire. I'm using regular French ear wires. Open up the loop, go back and forth motion, never do this apart, otherwise you will distort the shape. Just make sure that your ear wire sits right in between the 6 dangles that you created, and then close that loop. So here we have our earrings. It's said and done. I really like the way this turned out to be. If you do, you guys try it out yourself. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos couple of times a week. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.